185-pound MMA bout is brought to you by Red Pier and the Landers Center. First, introducing out of the blue corner, this man is a mixed martial artist, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 184.4 pounds with a record of 0 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of Sledge, Mississippi, and representing the Brawler's Den, Ladarius Reedus. And his opponent, fighting out of the silver corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, standing in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 178.6 pounds with a record of 1 win, 0 losses, fighting out of Walls, Mississippi, Liam, the Wolverine McIntyre. Your referee in charge of this bout is Garrett Griffin.
All right. 185 bout with Ladarius Reedus and Liam McIntyre. Jumping kick. Wow, spinning back fist. Nice straight right.
I'm not even sure I know what to say. That was some pretty cool action right there, man.
Looks like he's going for a lift. Reedus got double unders, like go for a trip. Successful. You're gonna be looking to pass here soon. Oh, looked like a scramble. Back up to the feet.
That was impressive.
McIntyre seems to have some kind of bandage on his shin.
McIntyre seems a little flat-footed. Of course, he was on the bottom for a minute. Ladarius is making a good use of his distance, landing that front kick, moving just out of the reach of McIntyre. Nice spinning back fist.
Seems to be a staple of Brawler's Den up at this point.
Uh-oh, got him in the
Nice.
front head.
Pretty good sprawl. He kept his shoelaces down.
Another trip. All right.
A little break from the clinch. Coach is calling for the kill. There it is, 1-2, 1-2. Looks like he stumbled McIntyre there right at the end.
I think Ladarius put an exclamation point at the end of that round.
Right, exactly.
Obviously, McIntyre's a tough kid. I mean, he fought out of a bad position, was able to stand back up.
Absolutely.
Took some good shots, kept coming forward.
And kept coming forward.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of times the main ingredient in every fighter is the heart. You know?
Right.
So that's an intangible. Sometimes you have these big, tough-looking guys, and them little tiny hearts, and sometimes it's the other way around.
Right, exactly.
You know, I feel like the way we're doing this live stream, we need to call Cheers Wine and Spirits and get them to do a delivery. I'm talking cases.
Cases. At least. No glove touch. Straight back to the action. Oh, McIntyre got his feet out from under him. But he's still coming forward.
Landed that body kick.
Strong right hand from Aritas, but he can't seem to keep his back foot planted, so it doesn't seem he has much power as he could have.
Man, McIntyre's got a pretty decent chin on him.
Absolutely. And some of these big punches are just missing by millimeters. Oh, wow. Very preemptive. No, it didn't. Very preemptive sprawl. Another shot, another sprawl. Looks like it's going to go back to the cage for a clinch. McIntyre looks like he's trying to fall down for a guillotine.
No body control, though. No body control.
No body control. He needs his guard. Now he's working to it. Looks like it might be getting tight here. Ladarius looks to be struggling a little bit.
You know, he needs his left elbow in front, really.
Now he's on top.
Top position. Let's see what he does with it. Both these guys got a lot of heart, man.
Absolutely.
All right, Rito ought to try to make some distance and rain down because I believe he's behind on the scorecard. So, of course, that's my humble opinion. But
Regis is going to have to be looking to get out of this bottom position.
Needs to get that arm from behind that head, and
looks like McIntyre fishing for a arm triangle, possibly.
There he goes. That's what he's looking for.
That's all he needs. That's what he needs
Slide
right
off
there.
On that side. No, the other side.
Oh,
buddy.
the other side, son.
Yeah, that's what happens when you skip arm triangle day.
Right. Looks like he's making a little space, trying to rain a little damage down before the end of the round. A little back and forth.
You know, obviously a couple tough guys.
Right.
Maybe I'm just guessing towards the beginning of their career. They're getting some good experience out there, but
definitely.
You know, what they lack in technical ability, they definitely make up for in heart and grit because they were getting after it. Ladarius looks like he might be a little fresher than McIntyre.
A little fresher.
Of course, he was the one on the bottom, so I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But
a lot of big, strong,
fight
wild,
fans, you better make some noise
sides,
in the Lander Center.
Both their arms got to be gassed going into the third.
That was lame.
It makes you wonder what left they have going into the third.
We'll see. We'll see. I was actually a little impressed by McIntyre. I thought he was getting outclassed a little bit there, and he kind of turned things around.
Right, yeah, absolutely. He definitely evened up the end of the second round, made it a little bit more questionable as to who it should go to. McIntyre keeping his foot on the gas, coming forward every second of the fight. Nice one.
Wow, that was right to the cup.
Yeah, that sounded like cup to me. Stiff jab.
This may come down to cardio, you know. Looks like McIntyre's breathing kind of hard.
Oh, he turned his back. Looked like he might be waning. But once again, every time Reedus thinks he's got him closed in, he puts his foot on the gas one more time. That seems to be the story of this fight so far.
It looks like he's struggling a little bit, though. But he's coming forward.
Yep. Wow.
I'm sure fatigue has something to do with it, but McIntyre's really just pushing his punches, you know. They got any pop on him.
Nice right, they connected. Looks like he's looking for a leg. Reverses position.
Scramble. If he was scramble, he'd still get it.
They're both working up to their feet. They're about to go back at it again.
I think they're both going to dig a little deep now.
Yep. Whoa. Very unfortunate spinning kick attempt. Looks like they might just stand in front of each other and start swinging.
A war of attrition.
Got 30 seconds. Wow.
Darius got one good last shot in there.
Yep. That's not going to look good on the scorecards. Both of these guys gave it all they got. They got nothing left in the tank.
So what do you think, man? Do you think
Man,
Ladarius landing more shots? I don't know who threw the most volume, but it looked to me like Ladarius probably landed
yeah.
the more.
I think he may have landed more shots, and he may have had a
shot, yeah.
little bit more significant shots and a little bit more top control, maybe.
You know, sometimes when you're fatigued like that, you're fighting yourself more than you are the opponent, because you got lots of opportunities to quit. You have to force yourself to not quit, keep pressing forward. I think we got an example of that tonight.
So don't.
We're commentating.
Asked me if I had a rag.
All right, you know, like I was saying, that might not have been the most technical fight.
Ladies and
in the world,
gentlemen,
but it was
after
super enjoyable.
3
Yeah,
amazing
absolutely.
rounds of MMA action,
neither of these
we
guys.
go to the judges' scorecard. The winner by unanimous decision, Ladarius Redone.
I can agree with that.
You know, I think if McIntyre will just get a little more seasoned,
Right.
get a little more experience.
Colby Davis,
Obviously,
if
he's got the
you
heart,
are
he's got the
still in the
drive,
Landers Center, Colby
And,
Davis,
same
you
thing
are
for
needed
Ladarius,
at
you know,
cage
he
side.
obviously won the fight. He obviously, I thought he